Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 9th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out or so far. Everybody had a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather. Cut the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the lower 48 and also the tropical weather outlook as well. Let's start off with the lower 48 and then we'll get to the tropics because the tropics are pretty well quiet. You can see we got some scattered activity there, but we'll talk about this here in the U.S. Alright, we got some scattered activity across Washington State, down to California, over toward Nevada, also Arizona, New Mexico, also into portions of North Texas, through portions of Nebraska, Kansas, back to Montana, and also in the portion of Wyoming and Idaho regions as well. We got a little bit of activity in Minnesota, stretching through northern Michigan, over towards southeast Canada. We got another cold frontal boundary still stalled out along the coastal areas from up here near St. John's Island to Newfoundland, all the way along the Atlantic coast, stretching down into Florida Keys, back into the Central Gulf. We got a little tropical wave here just east of the front, but nothing to write home about. Got more scattered activity in the Central Tropical Atlantic. We got a little system here in the MDR region, but dry air still continue to dismantle this system and kind of bring it to nothing but just scattered showers and storms. Got a little bit of activity here in portions of the Central Caribbean Sea, a little bit around Cuba, also toward Dominican Republic, Haiti, toward Puerto Rico, down toward the Bahamas, Florida, also across South America, Central America, Yucatan Peninsula, also in the portions of the Gulf of Mexico, and also some scattered activity into the East Pacific, and also a little bit over toward the Baja region of Mexico as well, and also around on coastal areas as well, and also up toward the Baja region of California. Dry high pressure there, dry high pressure over the central U.S. stretching toward the East Coast, all the way up toward Maine as well. So, alright, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got some mixed precipitation portion of Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Nevada, portion of California, and a little bit of Washington State, just a little small area there. We got thunderstorms along that frontal boundary stretching from Maine to Massachusetts, Rhode Island to D.C., the eastern North Carolina region as well, and right along the coastal areas of South Carolina and central and South Florida. We got a little bit of heavy rain and flash flooding over southeast Florida. Florida Keys, you're included with some showers and storms stretching through the central and northern Gulf. A little bit of activity in Arkansas, stretching to Tennessee, Kentucky, and also Indiana and Illinois. More activity up here around Lake Superior, northern Michigan, down to Wisconsin and the portion of Iowa. And then more activity from Kansas to Oklahoma to New Mexico to Arizona through Montana, north and south Dakota. Also straight over to Washington, Oregon State, and also portion of California region as well. A little bit of shower activity in western Washington State. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, here's your Thursday outlook. We got a little bit of scattered showers over here along the Outer Banks of North Carolina, portion of Virginia, Kentucky. A little shower activity maybe southeast Missouri, south central Texas. More activity across South Florida, where a pair of low pressure systems are located along that strong stall frontal boundary, producing some thunderstorms and showers across central and South Florida, Florida Keys. A little bit in the Atlantic coastal waters across the central and northern Gulf to South Texas. More activity over here in Arizona and New Mexico, up in the portion of South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, right along the Canadian-U.S. border, stretching over to Washington, Oregon State, California, Nevada region as well. Got some mixed precipitation also in that region as well, portion of Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, the California mountains of northern California, and a little bit of heavy rain and flash flooding right along the extreme eastern areas of Florida. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map you're locating across the nation. Alright, you can see we got some coastal flood advisories up here around New Jersey, Delaware, stretching down to eastern Virginia, the eastern Outer Banks of North Carolina, even South Carolina. Got some flood warnings in effect up here in areas of Kansas. We also got some severe thunderstorm watches and warnings in Kansas and also portions of Colorado. More severe thunderstorm warnings in North Texas and Oklahoma, western Oklahoma that is. Central and southeastern Texas got some air quality alerts and also some in portions Washington State. A little bit in the southwestern portions of Oregon. Got flood watches in portions of central and north Oregon. We got that dense smoke advisory over portions of Nevada and also California. Wind advisory over Southern California and also in Arizona. Also some red flag warnings in Utah. We've got some flash flood warnings and flood advisories in portions of Idaho. Alright, we got small craft advisory, gale warning from up here near the Boston area to the east coast of Florida, around the Big Bend, stretching back to the Panhandle and southeast Louisiana coast, across southern areas of Southern California, also around the Alaska region. Got some special weather statements to the north. Hawaiian Chain Island got some small craft advisory around it. Coastal flood warnings around the coastal areas, and that tropical storm warning there as well. Alright, let's move on to the severe weather outlook for day number 3. Getting ahead of myself, but here is day number 3. Alright, we got a marginal risk up here around Rapid City to Glasgow to Minnock and Bismarck for marginal risk. General thunderstorm from Washington State to Nevada to Minnesota, as far east to Kentucky, Tennessee, southern Indiana, stretching back toward Arizona and New Mexico, and then across southeast Texas to central and south Florida, including the Florida Keys. Alright, and let's move on to the tropics. And currently we have no tropical cyclone activity expected in the Atlantic Basin. Over the next 7 days, you can see quiet in the Atlantic, Caribbean, and also the Gulf. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.